Hello, hello, allá en casita, ¿me escuchan sin problemas? Good morning. Ay, muy bien, gracias, Tania. Supongo, algo te he platicado en la junta. No, yo no, nunca ingreso en lo de las juntas, ahí no me toca. Yo supongo que algo ahí han de traer. Ya. Claro. Ok. The bell rings, so let's start. Good morning. Buenos días también en casita. Pues bueno, ya saben que vamos con las últimas clases y justo vamos bien. Nos toca ir trabajar con workbook, con otras actividades, pero antes que nada, primera información, alumnos que ya enviaron sus 4 videos, ya no tienen que enviar un quinto, ya tienen el 20% de su calificación. Entonces, voy a mencionarlos, que son Tania, Itzel, Alex Edu, Arodi, Ashley, Alejandro y hasta ahí. De ahí les falta uno, ¿sí? Le falta uno a Mauro, le falta uno a Jimena Elizabeth, le falta uno a Nicole y le falta uno a Saraí. Entonces, tienen estas clases para que lo envíen, o si les faltan 2 o 3, o si les faltan todos, bueno, a ver si todavía les da tiempo para enviarlos para que no les afecte calificación, porque recuerden que son 2 puntos, 20% de su calificación. Entonces, si les falta uno, sería el 15%, si les faltan 2, pues ya va a ser el 10%, etcétera, para que vayan haciendo ahí cuentas. Entonces, quienes ya cumplieron con los 4, ya entregaron su proyecto integrador, ya no se preocupen. Nada más es para aquellos que les falte 1, 2 o si les faltan todos los demás, ¿no? Entonces, para que lo tomen en cuenta, para que su calificación salga perfecta para este segundo semestre y el primer bloque, por favor. Esa sería la noticia más importante. Quien ya cumplió, no se preocupe, ya nada más es evidencias de esta clase y la de mañana, porque ya la próxima es únicamente para calificación, revisión, etcétera. Sí. Hola, buen día. Creo que sí, esa es suspensión. Puede ser que el viernes, ya como yo nada más vengo de lunes a miércoles, luego ya lo que pasa jueves, viernes, ya no me entero yo. Pero supongo que el lunes nos va a tocar. Sí, lo creo. Okay, so the introductory activity today is about listen and draw. Claro, come in, pasemos. So you are going to listen a short part of the Nutcracker. You are going to listen and you are going to draw what you listen from the small part that I'm going to read. So please, if you're so kind to open your notebook, write the date, write the title about the Nutcracker. I'm going to write some ideas that will help you. No, no es Frank. No, you're going to draw. I'm going to read a small portion of this story, and you are going to draw what you listen. Also, you can take notes. Pueden tomar ciertos apuntes de lo que ustedes van escuchando, que digan, esto es lo que puedo dibujar, donde explique lo que ustedes escucharon. Es muy corto. So we're going to go back to the last celebration from Christmas. So it's easy because we know that it's colorful with a lot of decorations. So this is not going to be hard. Ready? Okay, so I'm going to introduce you to the story. So where is the story take place? In Nuremberg. Nuremberg is in the southeast of Germany, Alemania. So there, during the winter, is so cold and a lot of snow. But there are the famous Christmas market, where, as you know, we can find candies, food, sweetened, all kinds of decoration, but especially toys. There is an international fair of toys. So there's where it comes the story of the Nutcracker. ¿Se acuerdan el cascanueces? So this is the story. So I'm going to read a small part that you are going to listen, and you are going to make a drawing. So especially you're going to listen about Clara and Fritz Stahlbaum. That is the small people from the house where the story take place. So I'm going to start. Ready? So just take notes, lo que ustedes consideren que eso pueden dibujar para que recuerden si se describe colores, tamaños, etcétera, y ya lo plasmen. So I start. Okay. Chapter 1, Christmas Eve, o sea, es vísperas navideñas. It's the 24th of December, Christmas Eve, in Nuremberg, and it's cold. There is a lot of snow on the houses and in the streets. There are Christmas markets everywhere with toys, decorations, and Christmas sweets. People are buying Christmas presents for their family and friends. All the shops have got Christmas decorations in their windows. Some children are singing Christmas carols in the streets. The Stahlbaum family live in Nuremberg, and everything is ready for the Christmas in their lovely house. There is a big Christmas tree in the sitting room. It has got a lot of candles and colorful decorations on it. Under the beautiful tree, there are a lot of Christmas presents, big and small. Clara and Fritz Stahlbaum are sister and brother. Clara is a pretty girl with long brown hair and blue eyes. She loves dolls and has got a lot of them. Fritz is a tall boy with blonde hair and brown eyes. He loves toy soldiers, and he often plays with them. He and Clara are excited about the Christmas Eve party. ¿Ok? 10 minutes, 10 minutitos para dibujar lo que hayan comprendido. Ujú. Ujú. Nunca dijeron Merry Christmas. Ok, Carely, claro que sí, Carely, no te apures. Finished? Christmas tree. A so strange Christmas tree. Okay. Hmm? Mismo estilo. Fecha en inglés.
Que me complico.
No, pues así se le va recordando el mes, el día. Very good. 3 minutes to finish, please.
Qué detalle está la ventana, ¿ves? Se ve la nieve de afuera de la calle.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's prepare books, please. We are on the workbook section, please, if you're so kind. We are on page 50, 50, 49 or 50. We are on page 50, 50, 48. 48, 49 is done. Okay, perfect. Okay, page 50, please. Page 50, exercise 10, 11, and 12, please. Number 10 is the reading. So you're going to read, but there are missing sentences. De page 50, la página 50. Ya que trabajes con alguien para completar. Page 50. So exercise 10, you are going to complete with the sentences that are missing. ¿Ya lo estábamos haciendo? Okay. Page 11, also we complete. And page 12, there is to write. So let's check that we are starting doing that activity. Let's take 3 minutes. Algunos tienen algunos ejercicios realizados, otros les faltan algunos. Page 50. Ok, entonces algunos lo estaban haciendo, otros no. Entonces vamos a resolver. Page 50, please. So remember, exercise 10. There are missing sentences, so you need to complete with the box that is in strong yellow, podemos decir, o hard yellow, lo que están en amarillo más fuerte, con esos completan la lectura. Then exercise 11 is a conversation, so you need to complete with the sentences. Also you complete, please. ¿Con estas? Ajá, con esos que tienen ahí a un ladito en blanco. Con estas completamos estas. Y estas para estas, please. Que estas ya lo realizaron, entonces pasan ahí. And the exercise 12. You are going to write an interview. Usando el anuncio que tenemos ahí, que necesitamos a personas que paseen a un perro por medio tiempo, sería este trabajo. 5 questions that you will ask to the applicants.
Sobre 4 para sobre 1.
Puede ser que sobre uno. Siempre tratan de ponernos siempre que sobre uno. And from this exercise, you're going to make 5 questions. ¿Qué preguntas le harían a la persona que llega a pedir ese trabajo?
¿Tienes experiencia?
Ajá, very good. So you're going to write on the notebook 5 questions. Have, tener. Todos van a preguntar, do you have experience? Recuerden, presente simple, ya lo vimos. Estaremos en contacto, es en futuro. Distraen a sus compañeros ustedes dos. Sí. ¿Ya? ¿Cuántas llevan?
2. Creo que estamos.
Y si él te platica de otras cosas, pues no le aciertan.
No, después te cuento.
Experiencia.
¿Eh?
¿Cuánto quiere ganar?
No, no. ¿Cómo está?
Estaremos en contacto. I'll be in touch. Estaré en contacto. Here 5 questions. ¿Qué le preguntarías a la persona que llega a pedir el trabajo de medio tiempo?
3 preguntas simples.
How much do you want to win? Do you have experience? Y son 5. Te faltan 3. How much do you want to win? Ok, es una. Do you have, este experience está bien escrito. Y aquí no está bien escrito, entonces esta hace una. Do you have experience?
¿Cinco?
5, otras 3.
Faltan tres.
¿Qué más le preguntarías? Desde cuál es tu nombre, cuántos años tiene, todas las que llegamos a ver en primero y segundo, ¿se acuerdan? Todas esas básicas, ¿dónde vives? Ajá, y con eso se pueden apoyar. Five questions.
Sí, no es uno para. Entonces, bueno, bueno, todavía no es la final. Pues bueno, que me tocan vacaciones cuando es la final. Pero probablemente yo ignoro domingo el ramo de. ¿Me lo mandas?
Ujú.
Uno que tiene necesidad.
Thank you.
A horror novel is a fantasy world of ghosts and monsters. A horror novel is a fantasy world.
What is your name? Ok, aquí nada más agrégale ing para que diga cuándo puedes comenzar a trabajar. Working. Okay, let's start checking. Let's listen the reading. Aquí sería, are you? ¿Eres tú una buena persona? Ok. Entonces tomamos, are you good under pressure? Ok. Entonces hay que cambiar. When can you start working? Aquí le agregamos ing, por favor. When you work on- What is your number phone? Do you have experience? Can you? Aquí volteamos. Can you? Ok. No olvidemos hacer el cambio. Can you? When can you start? How old are you? Do you like dogs? That's the principal. Okay, so let's listen and let's discover if you choose the correct. So let's go there.
Of ghosts and monsters. The stories aren't real, of course, or are they? Callum Calder writes ghost stories, and his books sell thousands of copies. But Callum is also a ghost hunter, and he bases all of his bestsellers on real experiences of real haunted houses. So, what's it like to be a ghost hunter and writer? Callum believes here he creates his terrifying tales. Usually he writes for 4 hours, grabs a sandwich, and then returns for another 4 hours. I always stop at 5 o'clock. 8 hours of writing is enough for one day, he says. That's what he does from Monday to Friday. But it's what he does on weekends that is the most interesting. The weekends are for investigating ghosts. I spend the nights at haunted houses all over the country. I take cameras and tape recorders, as well as lots of other equipment. Sometimes a recording shows something that we miss. I get fantastic story ideas from talking to witnesses. They give me the history behind the ghosts. I'm quite creative, so it quickly turns into another book idea. But do ghosts really exist? Callum is sure that they do. Every time I step inside a haunted house, I get the feeling that there's something there. The ghosts aren't trying to hurt us, they're just trying to communicate. What are they trying to tell us, though? Callum says, when I find out, that book will be my best ever.
So number 1 is letter A. Please check. Ya recordamos, vamos corrigiendo palomita. A. Number 2, C. Correct. C. 1A, 2C. Number 3, F. F. I spend the nights. Number 4, E. La E. I get fantastic story ideas. And number 5, B. Okay. What are they trying to tell us? So, E. A. So 1A, 2C, 3F, 4E, 5B. Okay. So everyday English. So we have Matt. Hi. My name's Matt Rosin. ¿Cuál sería la respuesta? B. Pleased to meet you. Encantado de conocerte. Pleased to meet you. Then we have, well, I'm 19 years old. I'm pleased to meet you. Please, encantado sería para nosotros. Encantado de conocerte. Por favor, entonces para nosotros es pleased, encantado. Then, at first year university students, I'm studying computer engineering. Okay, then. Be good delivery person. Yes, well, I'm hardworking and energetic. Okay, that's great. D, very good. If you get the job, when can you start? And finally, thank you very much for your time. A, I'll be in touch. So I repeat, number 1B, number 2E, number 3C, number 4D, and number 5A. A los chicos que están en casa y puedan ir corrigiendo. And the exercise 12, necesitábamos 5 preguntas que pudiéramos hacerles. Y con sus compañeros hicieron desde what's your name, how old are you, do you have experience, do you like dogs, etc. Okay, page 51, the listening. Okay, you will hear Sam talking about his job at a summer camp. So you are going to read the 5 sentences and you are going to discover, according to the information, that if the sentences are true or are false. Oh, we have there, the camp is in the countryside. Each counselor looks after 20 children. Sam doesn't really enjoy sports. He doesn't get paid very well. All camp counselors are college students. So we're going to discover if this could be true or false. So let's listen.
Good evening. Tonight in the studio we have Sam Barnett to tell us a little bit about his summer job as a camp counselor.
Hi. Being a camp counselor is a fantastic job if you want to get some work experience. The camp where I work is in the forest by a lake. It's a refreshing change for kids who are used to summer vacations by the beach. There's no sunbathing here. I'm part of a team of 20 counselors. There's about one of us for every 10 children. That's a good figure because we have to know where everyone is 24 hours a day. The children are our responsibility, and if anything goes wrong, we have to deal with it. We also get training in safety and first aid before we start, so that we know what to do if there are any accidents. The great thing about working at a camp like this is that we can join in with all the activities, like playing different sports. Sure, we organize, supervise, and make sure everyone is in the right place at the right time. But for me, the real enjoyment is being with the children and making sure they have the best time. The wages are quite low, but as we're staying at the camp and eating with the children, we don't have to pay for accommodations or food.
It sounds like a great way to spend the summer, Sam. So, if any of our listeners are interested in becoming a camp counselor, what can they do?
A camp counselor is a good job for students or even older teenagers, although they have to be at least 15 years old. The best thing is to contact local camps, send them a resume, or even go and see the camp director in person. It's good if you have some experience working with children, but it isn't always necessary.
Thanks, Sam. Tune in tomorrow for more student jobs.
Okay, you have all the answers? Or you need a second listening? Okay, so let's listen a second time.
Good evening. Tonight in the studio we have Sam Barnett to tell us a little bit about his summer job as a camp counselor.
Hi. Being a camp counselor is a fantastic job if you want to get some work experience. The camp where I work is in the forest by a lake. It's a refreshing change for kids who are used to summer vacations by the beach. There's no sunbathing here. I'm part of a team of 20 counselors. There's about one of us for every 10 children. That's a good figure because we have to know where everyone is 24 hours a day. The children are our responsibility, and if anything goes wrong, we have to deal with it. We also get training in safety and first aid before we start, so that we know what to do if there are any accidents. The great thing about working at a camp like this is that we can join in with all the activities, like playing different sports. Sure, we organize, supervise, and make sure everyone is in the right place at the right time. But for me, the real enjoyment is being with the children and making sure they have the best time. The wages are quite low, but as we're staying at the camp and eating with the children, we don't have to pay for accommodations or food.
It sounds like a great way to spend the summer, Sam. So, if any of our listeners are interested in becoming a camp counselor, what can they do?
A camp counselor is a good job for students or even older teenagers, although they have to be at least 15 years old. The best thing is to contact local camps, send them a resume, or even go and see the camp director in person. It's good if you have some experience working with children, but it isn't always necessary.
Thanks, Sam. Tune in tomorrow for more student jobs.
Okay, so number 1, the camp is in the countryside. True. That's correct.
The camp where I work is in the forest by a lake.
It's far near the lake. Number 2, each counselor looks after 20 children.
There's about one of us for every 10 children.
Okay. No dice que cada uno se encarga de 20, más o menos hay por cada 20 niños uno de estos consejeros, pero no dice que cada uno se encarga de 20. Number 3, Sam doesn't really enjoy sports.
The great thing about working at a camp like this is that we can join in with all the activities, like playing different sports.
Entonces, sí le gusta porque dice que entre varias actividades entra lo deportivo. 4, he doesn't get paid very well.
The wages are quite low, but as we're staying at the camp and eating with the children, we don't have to pay for accommodations or food.
La paga no es muy alta, pero tiene alojamiento y comida. Entonces, como dice que ahí se compensa. And 5, all camp counselors are college students.
A camp counselor is a good job for students or even older teenagers, although they have to be at least 15 years old.
Pueden ser tanto estudiantes universitarios como adolescentes que tengan más de 15 años o justo los 15 años, pueden ser consejeros. Okay, next activity, please. Activity 14, writing. Okay, for this exercise, you are going to choose the correct written form. ¿Cuál sería la forma correcta de redactar? So we have number 1, 2 options. Pueden regresar a donde trabajamos lo de la carta o el correo para pedir trabajo para confirmar. 15. Una vez que escogieron la respuesta correcta, now let's match. ¿En qué párrafo vamos a encontrar la información que nos pide en la 15? Entre eso está en cuál párrafo habla de sus cualidades, en cuál de su experiencia, en cuál de su educación, en cuál de por qué quiere trabajar, etc. Hay que nuevamente regresar al correo para relacionar. And 16. So, imagine you're applying for the job. Ustedes quieren llegar a pedir este trabajo de que quieren ser los que limpien las piscinas. Ok, ¿qué responderían a estas preguntas utilizando la información? Ok, so please, can you answer 14, 15, and 16, please, if you are so kind? And then we review. Thank you, Alex, for your participation. Come in. Yes, come in. Por favor. Finished.
Eso andamos.
Nosotros con esto tenemos que poner
Ujú. Contestando tú cómo llegas y te están haciendo estas preguntas. What job are you applying for? And when did you see it? Entonces, ¿qué estás? Swimming pool cleaner. Where did you see the Daily Courier? Y así vas contestando.
escribirlo como si fuera una carta o simplemente
Responder observando esto. Vas
pero
respondiendo.
si le pongo I am reading rapidly o nada más.
Nada más eso. Bless you. Ready? Can we check? No? Okay.
¿Lo va a revisar, profe, o va a hacer aquí? Está para todos.
Todos juntos ya saben que revisamos, pues si ya terminaron, les firmo de que van completando y ya luego corregimos. Okay, let's start checking. So, exercise 14. So, number 1. Very good. I am writing to apply. Number 2. Think I'm going to. I am planning to. El otro. Estamos poniendo palomita. Number 3. Feel. Okay, number 3. Feel. Sentir. Feel. Number 4. Available. Available experience. Okay. Valuable experience. Number 5. Very good. Please find enclosed. Number 6. I'm available. Estoy disponible. Se escucha mejor que yo puedo venir. Okay, number 7. At your convenience. That's correct. And number 8. Faithfully. Okay, very good. Perfect. 15. Okay. In which part? Personal qualities. 3. That's correct. Advertisement. Sound advertisement. Okay. An interview.
Yeah.
Very good. Experience. 3. Experience. 3. Doing at the moment. 2. ¿Qué está haciendo al momento? Number 2. Sí, está en su año de universidad, estudiando ecología, está planeando. Ok. Why she wants the job? 2. Ok. Reasons for writing. 1. And her education. 2. Very good. Bien, muy bien. Perfecto. Encontraron la información. Ok. And exercise 16 va a variar entre las preguntas que hicieron, pero es swimming pool cleaner, a the dairy courier, qué es lo que estoy haciendo. Ahí ya cada quien decidió lo que quería colocar. Las cualidades de la persona. Y cuando estarían disponibles para una entrevista, pues ahí pueden colocar el día que gusten para la entrevista. Ok. I'm going to take attendance. Voy a tomar asistencia. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Nicole. Thank you. Alonso. Thank you. Saraí. Thank you. Jimena Elizabeth. Thank you. Uciel. Thank you. Tania. Thank you. Itzel. Itzel, are you there? Mauro. Thank you. Alex Edu. Thank you. Arodi. Thank you. Kareli. Okay, thank you, Itzel. Thank you. Gracias, Itzel. Ok, sí, Kareli. Justo estoy pasando lista. Gracias, Kareli. Alan. Thank you. Elian. Thank you. Ashley. Thank you. Alejandro.
I'm here.
Thank you. Diana Jimena. Thank you. Ok, pues bueno, no olviden subir hoy las evidencias. Quienes deben videos, recuerden que son los únicos. Todos los que ya tienen sus 4 videos, ya no se preocupen, ya cumplieron con su proyecto integrador. A los que les falte 1, 2 o los 4, mañana sí, sería el último y los que les falte. Sí, para que ya ahí quede. Entonces, eso sería todo en casita. Nos estamos viendo y aquí esperamos que suene la chicharra para que sean libres. Nos vemos en casita. No olviden subir evidencias, los que les falta videos. Recuerden que es 20% de ese 60 de calificación. Así que por favor. Bye, Tania. Bye. Thank you. Take care, please. Se cuidan. Buen día, Alex. Bye. Ya pueden salir. Claro que pueden pasar, claro que sí. Hello, hello. Nada más.
My hobby is starting to play computer. I really like it. And enjoy time by a video game. Just I really enjoy playing video games. It's good. It's very, very totally the experience playing video games.
Hola, buen día. Samantha está aquí junto. Yo soy Elisa. No, 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 entonces no me toca a mí. Sam está aquí junto.
Sol.
Sol, no sé si está aquí o si no, ya se fue a Santiago. Ujú, sí.
Gracias.